NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so he hits both. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Shakes him. That one a little long. Out to the right wing. Here's Sanders. Nails it from three. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's deflected. Shot clock at 6.
What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Count that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen.
Offensive board. Here's the pick. Tries yet again. And that's good for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Sanders. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is showtime stuff there.
And he comes up with a bucket. 6 points for him. No good on his first attempt of the night. Lets it fly. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
"20 feet out." Count it. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. Back to Green. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Nembhard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Second chance effort. Good.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's Green, and he gets that one. Green's got 5 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
They need this. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him.
Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. To the inside. Green uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 7 points in the game.
They're not messing around.
Not buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Range.
Hey, yo, right here.
Banked it in off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Green's gotten 4 this quarter. Pass to Sanders. Nifty move. And the jumper falls for him. He has 6.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Tight game here in Orlando. Pass to King. 1:36 left in the second period. Deflected. And he stays with it. Here's Nembhard. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
.107 left in the second period. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. Here's Miller. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass, generating follow-up shots and making them at a very high clip.
I had to smack myself. The way he was owning the backboard, I thought I was out there.
Oh, way to talk about yourself.
I didn't talk about myself. I just said I think I was out there. I is not me. I is we.
And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block of the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
From 11 feet away, that one doesn't drop.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Sanders.
Watch out below.
Big finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
Another shot right in the lane to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
For 3, Allen, and the three-pointer goes. Allen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's King, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Now Allen. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 11.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
They set the screen. Unloads. Yes, on the jumper. 1:41 left to play in the third. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Green. He's got 9. Here's King, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 1 minute left in the third. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Green. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Six on the shot clock. Shoots it from the high post. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Tries a 10-footer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The jump hook. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Here's Sanders. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
To the middle. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Defensively, that's not a good one-on-one matchup. Too much height to give away.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Alexander. Inside. The jump hook. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. That one goes in.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Here's Alexander. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays.
There's a screen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Fade away. That one's good. Nothing but net.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever. Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
That are the reason why.
Pass to Sanders. And he banks in the layup. He's got 22.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
1:02 left in the final quarter. From 12 feet. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game. 35 seconds left in the final quarter.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
From deep. He buries it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.